You buy a Ferrari when you want to be someone. You buy a Lamborghini when you are someone. Lamborghini!
So if you have watched our earlier video, you will have seen the top 10 fastest cars of the current era. But how do these engineering marvels compare to previous generations? The record holders in previous generations may not compare for high-end speed and acceleration, but I think you will agree that many of the following cars outperform the current models for style. As you will see from this list, the supercars of the early years of motoring were dominated by the British and German brands. King of the roads in the 1920s was the Bentley 4.5-liter supercharged, affectionately known as the Blower Bentley. This legend of the Le Mans circuit combined British engineering and sheer brute force to achieve a top speed of 105 km/h. In the 1930s, the Mercedes-Benz W125 record wagon ruled the roads with a top speed of 140 miles per hour from its 6.9-liter supercharged straight-8 engine. Into the 1940s, the title of fastest road car returned to Britain and the legendary Jaguar Marque. The XK120 was the fastest production car in the post-war years, achieving a top speed of 120 miles per hour. Not only fast and powerful, the Roadster version was a beautiful car and a favorite of Hollywood film stars. Moving into the boomer years, the 1950s saw the introduction of another iconic machine, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. Not many cars can outshine the XK120, but the Gullwing is a contender for the most beautiful car of all time, achieving a top speed of 160 miles per hour from a 3.0-liter inline-six. Its gullwing doors, lightweight frame, and pioneering technology contributed to its status as one of the most groundbreaking cars in history.
I give you Lamborghini!
The 1960s saw the rise of the Italian Marques that would dominate the fastest car title for the next 3 decades. The Lamborghini Miura P400S led the way, with a top speed of 179 miles per hour from its 3.9-liter V12. This was the first supercar with a mid-engine layout and stunning design. The P400S was launched in 1969 with 150 cars delivered and followed on from the success of the P400 that was introduced in 1966. Next comes the Ferrari 512BB. Another mid-engine model, the 512 achieved a top speed of 188 miles per hour. The Ferrari BBs were a series of models produced between 1973 and 1984. The 512 was released in 1976 and was named for its 5-liter 12-cylinder engine. As with the Lamborghini, the looks are striking, but maybe not as beautiful as those cars of previous decades. The 1980s saw the introduction of another Ferrari, the F40. This car just broke the 200 miles per hour barrier with a top speed of 201 miles per hour from a 2.9-liter twin-turbo V8 engine. Like many products of the 1980s, this machine was raw, fast, and unforgiving, and designed as a celebration of Ferrari's 40th anniversary. Moving into the 1990s, the McLaren F1 dominated the speed charts with a top speed of 240 miles per hour from a 6.1-liter naturally aspirated V12. This 3-seater held the top speed record for over a decade. Production ran from 1992 to 1998, with just over 100 cars released. The 21st century saw the dominance of the Bugatti Marque, with the Veyron 16.4 and the Chiron Supersport 300 topping the charts in the 2000s and 2010s respectively. The Veyron was the first to break the 250 barrier with a top speed of 253 miles per hour, whilst the Chiron was the first production car to surpass 300 miles per hour. We hope you have enjoyed this brief trip through the history of the sports car. Please give us a follow and look out for our other videos.